Okay, so one of the other key things we need to think about is pinning our kite down with lots of sand when leaving it on the beach. If you don't hold it down, obviously it says on the leading edge how we need to do it. There's a nice picture there showing exactly how. You want to pin it down as much as possible. And that's going to be all about pinning it down in this section here. So you've got a lot of sand on that, so that's not just a little bit just to kind of hold it down to stop it from blowing away. Because although it might be weighed down even in light wind, the trailing edge around here is still loose. That means when it gets windy, it's going to be doing that the entire time you're leaving it on the beach. That could be 5 minutes while it's setting up, or if you've got 2 kites and one's left on the beach, that could be half a lesson. The kite ends up doing pretty much exactly what our flag's doing, which if anyone's been down to the centre or any place which has flags at the beach, they just slowly shred themselves. And you see that wear here. So just here, where it's starting to wear, that's entirely done from just flapping the kite. Okay. The kite just flapping and moving like this while it's not quite pinned down. So whenever you want to be leaving a kite on the beach, you want it to enough sand so that the entire canopy is pinned completely tight. So you don't want any loose parts of this at all. All of these pinned down with sand. If you are having to leave this a long time, so often with your first day courses you're going to be setting up 2 kites, so one that you're going to show them, one that they're going to do. And if you're going to be taking 1 kite out at the start, what you don't want to then do is leave the other one on the beach for maybe 2 hours where you're going through that. Best thing to do is going to be flipping it over, deflating it. Obviously you can leave the struts inflated, because what that's doing, obviously it's going to be much quicker for you to set up. You can even leave the lines attached. Then all you're going to have to do is want to put sand then just on the upwind side, and a little bit over here. We don't need to cover the entire thing. We just want to, again, to stop it from flapping. We don't want any movement in the kite because that's what damages it. You find if you leave your kite flapping on the beach, it can put probably about the same as like 6 months worth of lessons on in just one afternoon. Okay? Yeah, when you are chucking it on, obviously we just want to be putting just sand on. What we want to avoid doing is putting sand with stones in it, or stones at all. So never pin it down with all the stones up there. If you're having to weigh it down and there's only stones on the beach, we've got the kite bags. You can put stones in the kite bags and obviously gently put that on the kite because there's still stones underneath. So you've got to worry about those. Or use other things. If you've got your harness, if you're putting it onto where you're setting up, you can use that. Or again, if there's nothing to use, you can always just deflate that kite.